Okay, so let me get this thing over here, because what you need to understand with this is that basically there's a budget. You guys know this place. Focus on fiscal responsibility, Governor Ron DeSantis. Here's the budget, 2025 to 2026. I'm going to give you the basics here. Here's the main problem that he pointed out, or she pointed out. I don't know. I don't know who. Literally, it's an undisclosed person that sent a thing. But point is this: if you take a look at this, now remember, the people who adjudicate the claims at the SSA, the Social Security Administration, are called DDS. DDS is made up of Disability Determination Services. And this video is going to answer how well off DDS personnel are doing at the SSA. In other words, the people that are kind of like, part of the issue with not having enough of them that are causing this massive backlog at the SSA of 1.12 million people. Well, just to be very, very clear, I guess my battery's low. Bottom line is this, okay? At the end of the day, there's a big problem with how many they have left. And we can now see that in the budget represented here. So let's go down here. Now, over here, what does this say? Disability Determinations Program, Disability Benefit Determination. We're talking about DDS personnel, the people who decide benefits or arguments or issues, medical issues, technical issues, non-medical issues, the people who are at the initial filing and reconsideration levels that decide adjudications related to this before it goes to the hearing level, assuming it doesn't end up in like a cadre division or something like that. These people for 2025 are basically shriveling up massively. So we go to DDS, right? We look at the budget and we go up here. So this is the 2024, 2025. This is the 2025, 2026. Okay. So going back over here so you can see it. There's DDS over here. Okay. Their budget has dropped significantly because, as you can see, they said they would need around $174,489,700 for DDS in the 2024, potentially 2025 season. But for 2025 to 2026 season, they're only going to need $148,607,109. Why is that? That's because the amount of employees they have has dropped from 1,147, okay, to essentially 997, okay, positions that are available. Now, the problem is, as many of you know, because there's such a massive drop in money applied to this, we know de facto that the states are preparing for, specifically Florida, for disability benefits to take even longer, significantly longer than we're already seeing right now, where it takes about, 30,000 people die every single year waiting for disability benefits to be granted. We know now, based off of the budgets presented by the different states, that they're expecting disability benefits. They're expecting the process by which you try to apply, the process by which you try to be approved, the process by which CDRs occur. We know that it's going to take a hell of a lot longer going forward. Now, the big question we have to ask ourselves, right? Martin O'Malley was doing a good job. He was reassigning people, moving workloads to work, groups, things like that. What is Frank Bisignano going to do as the key future commissioner of the Social Security Administration? How will the commissioner of DOGE communicate with the commissioner of SSA to try and fix this problem? The main fix is they need more employees. But if you want to look at it another way, gain a penny, lose a penny. I'm just making a little penny joke there. The point is, if they can make the system massively more efficient, they won't need as many employees. So the bottom line here is you can see very clearly that their budget, right, 174 million is dropping down to 148 million for those DDS reps. And I'll blow it up for you real big here. That way you can see it. Right there is translating over to the future right here. And this is very scary because if you want to do stuff with the SSA in the future, good luck. It is going to take many, many, many months more than it originally did in 2024. So if you're wondering how quickly the SSA is going to get better, if you're wondering how all this stuff is going to magically start working better, it's not. Over the next 12 months, we're going to go through some very dark times with the SSA because the funding isn't there, the budgeting isn't right, the amount of employees present are not happy, the morale is down, and the need for significantly more employees is absolutely necessary. Tomorrow, we will be going over the reason why this is occurring. We're going to talk about the 30,000 people that pass away each year waiting for disability benefits. We're going to talk about basically the OPM payment amounts of what they pay their employees. And you're going to see very quickly why there is a massive problem with these general payment systems as to why they can't get employees to continue to work and stay at the SSA. Quick video. Super thank you to Diana there, Royalty72. Let me give a little heart right there. I will catch you all probably later in the day on Wednesday or Thursday. I work with the homeless tomorrow. So remember, if you call the firm, you're not going to get me tomorrow. You're going to get back office. Bottom line is this. Please remember to like. Please remember to subscribe. Head over to Google and type in Disability Resolution Law Firm and Disability Resolution Florida. Throw some stars up there on the Google review page. I always love seeing those. Also, I usually go live on Mondays and Thursdays to answer questions for free on YouTube. And then if you want a private hour, the contract is below. But keep in mind, if somebody has an emergency, I try to fit them in quicker. But most of the slots for the next 2 weeks have already been purchased. So just kind of keep that in mind. All right. I'll catch you all a little bit later. You have a wonderful night, and we will go from there. Sleep well. And I will catch up shortly over the next 24 hours. Thank you so much. Have fun. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.